Okay. I'm making a recording finally because guys, I just will admit I don't know how to use the cameras in the videos. I know how to use the camera on my phone because I can take selfies. But as far as using the camera, yeah, I struggle with that. I just figured out how I could live broadcast on YouTube, but I'm not ready for prime time yet. I had to record things. I'm not there yet. It's a lot of work I had to do in getting more acclimated to using my YouTube to its fullest potential, but it is what it is. But good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's April 27th, 2016. This is the anniversary of my mother's death, and I miss my mother tremendously. I'm not making this entire video about that, but I am going to speak on that because it is the anniversary of her death, and I miss her. That was my best friend, and a lot of the things and emotions that I feel and keep inside, I used to tell her. Even though she used to judge me, because that's what mamas do, because they want to judge you. But it's not out of being petty. They want to judge you so they can give you better advice. They judge the situation, I should say. It's a better way to say it. But I would rather have her here to judge me and, give me advice, whether I follow it or not, than to not have her. But she's not here, and she's not in pain, and she's not suffering anymore. So that's the most important. I still love that lady tremendously. As the best mother anyone could ask for. I never dispute that. And yeah, I just only hope one day that I could be as good of a mother as she is. I try. I'm not perfect. I'm younger than her. I'm a different generation altogether. But I try. I love my daughter, and I try. So just wanted to take the time out to shout out my mom, and that's my angel, and I'm so glad to have another angel looking down on me in heaven and watching over me, taking care of me, making sure I'm safe, making sure I'm straight, all that good stuff. You notice the background is a little bit different. It's usually when I'm in my car and I do my car videos. I got another car, a newer car, thank goodness. I was kind of tired of my hatchback. I really was. I felt kind of like I was a teenager riding around in it. And something kind of made me paranoid as well when I saw this accident that happened in the same type of car I had. I got kind of paranoid about that too. And just, it's a better situation as far as me, as far as financially and everything. So I think it's a better decision to change my car. So I did. It's newer. It's cuter. I'm happy about it. But usually, it was a darker gray in my car, and it was just a different background. You can tell I'm not in that same car, kind of. But if you can't, well, now you know. But, let's see. What do I want to discuss today? I think I wanted to discuss, and I'm drawing a blank here. Oh. Well, it's kind of touching on my last video, which was about people and how they try to come back, and the windows being open and windows closing, and some people don't get that those windows actually close and they still try. But I don't even think I talked, and then it's too little too late. But let's talk about when they actually do make those efforts. I have seen people make the piss poorest efforts ever. How you mess up something and then come back with a half-assed effort. That's nuts to me. And if you think this message is about you, it probably is. And that just goes to show you that when you make the right decision and you know that the person wasn't sincere, when they show you that how insincere they were, you made the right decision when you rolled out on that person. Because it's yeah, now I see why I bounced, because you were full of shit. And you still are. People just take for granted when you like them, and they just feel like, oh, well, she likes me or he likes me. I can roll back whenever I want to, and I can make this little half-ditch effort, and they'll be cool with that because, they don't have anybody else at the moment. And, I was with them and they're familiar to me, and I'm used to them and they're used to me. They'll be willing to just be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go out with you. And I'm going to do this and the third. And it's it's really a hair of a difference of the effort that you made before. We've been on dates. We've done things. We've done this. We've done that. So why are you coming back to me with the same shit? You don't even elevate yourself when you come back to me. You just come back to me with the same old bullshit. Like, lazy ass. Lazy. You can't come back to people that you know are good ass damn people and that you fucked up with in the first place and be trying to be like, oh, I'ma just come back with a little less of the fuckery that I came to them with. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. And I try to be a lady, but sometimes you can't. I'm such a fucking lady. But anyway, y'all have to do better. Y'all just gotta do better. This is a PSA, public service announcement to the men of the world. So I'm talking to you because I'm a woman and I date men. I don't have any reason to talk to women because I am one. But yeah, that's the public service announcement to y'all. If you're gonna try to crawl your ass back, please crawl back with some real ass efforts and not some bullshit. And not the same bullshit. With the hair of it being better, with a fraction of it being better. Do better. Do better. You know damn well what you didn't do in the beginning. How about you fix that? And if you know you're not ready to make that step and make those changes, stay your ass where you are. Stay over there and I'm going to stay over here. You stay over there and I'll stay over here. Leave that person alone. Let them have the space that they need to find somebody who fits their needs, who suits their needs. And it's not you because you know you're not ready. You are not ready to make those efforts. You're not ready to clean it up. You're not ready to take that other step. You're not ready to do all the things that they wanted you to do. So don't bother. Don't come crawling back. Don't do that. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. And no one can stand a person that's inconsistent. And most of the time, men, you're guilty of that because women are pretty consistent. That's one thing that they say about women, that we're pretty consistent. And the inconsistent is the one thing that's across the board whenever I'm in any group on Facebook, Google, Plus, anywhere. Any discussion about men and women is the dealing with the inconsistencies, and it's usually the men. I can't deal with inconsistency. I can't. You got to be set. You got to be on point. You got to be consistent. There's no other way to say it. I can't talk around that and try to make that into anything, but you got to be consistent. So half-ditch efforts, no. Inconsistencies, no. Fix all of that before you call yourself going back to somebody or trying to get back with somebody. You got to do better. You got to do better. This has been your public service announcement from Mishi. And you guys have a good day.